YouTube, and today I'm going to be doing something a little different. Today I'm going to be talking about visually impaired people, visually impairments, some technology they use. I'm not going to go into detail about the technology. I'll do that in another video. But, let's get into the video. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, hit the bell, and go check out my brother's channel, Corey Mara, Coreymara, if you like gaming and VR videos. So, we're going to talk about visually impairment. We're not going to talk about myself. We're going to talk about people who have disabilities, people who just cannot see, but low vision people, and disabled people. Okay? So, I myself, I'm blind. And there's different types of blindness. There's legally blind, there's partially blind. You can see, you can have light perception, shadow perception, or nothing, which is what I have. I see nothing, no shadows or no light. But just because I can't see doesn't mean I can still do remarkable things. I can read Braille. And I have technology. So first, let's talk about technology. I have a Mountbatten Brailler, which I'll kind of tap the key so you can hear it. That is a Mountbatten Brailler Plus. I also have a Railer Brailler, so I'm going to tap some of those keys. I want to show you a key. It's in one space. And so on. So that is a Brailler. And sorry, I kind of sounded a little weird. Next is my phone. And this uses voiceover. It talks, which I'll do that in another video. Last but not least, I have a Braille Note Touch Plus, which I'm not going to get out right now. But I have a Braille Note Touch Plus, one for school and one for home. So I have two. I've got a Perkins Brailler, which is what you just heard, and a Mountbatten Brailler. So there's a lot of technology. There's a lot of technology for blind and visually impaired people. There's voice stuff. There's Amazon Echoes, which I've got one of those. Google Homes, HomePods, Siri, voiceover, Braille, computers, Braillers. There's just so much. And there's low vision, which low vision is you still have vision, you just don't have very much vision. There's some people who do have low vision. They still use voiceover. Yes, so some people are low vision. That means that some people might be able to see from a far distance. Some people have to look really close, and that's low vision. And there's technology for low vision. There's like zoom, magnifiers, different things. There's so much technology for disabled people. Now, the main reason I want to talk to you about disability, visually impairment today is because I and millions of people, a lot of people all over the world, have disabilities. There's blind people with light perception, no vision at all, shadow perception, different types of form of sight or no sight at all. Blindness doesn't necessarily mean everybody is legally blind and they can't see anything. It's just pitch black. There's a lot of people who can't see anything, but there's also some other blind people who can see light, who can see shadows, outlines of things, and blind people can use
speech heading off viewfinder stop recording 7 minutes 12 speech off.
I'm just checking because I don't want it to be too long of a video, but sorry if they're longer than others. Anyway, there's so much, like blind people can have canes, which is what I have right now. You can get guide dogs at a guide dog school, and they'll train you with guide dog, and guide dogs keep you safe. And I'll talk about guide dogs in another video. I know about guide dogs, but I've never had one. Also, if you just want to be a full-time cane user, go ahead, because there's a lot of people who love canes and they use them, and then there's others who want guide dogs. I myself consider to get a guide dog one day. Also, blind people can do just the exact, now please listen carefully. Blind people can do the exact things as sighted people can, only in a different way. Different challenges that they might have to face to accomplish that. Because blind people can do whatever they set their mind to, just like sighted people can. Only blind people might have to do it because they can't see. Just because they can't see, you don't need to offend. Blind people they can do teaching, they can teach, but it might just be a little bit more difficult, but they can still accomplish it. And blind people can run, like if they're in an airport or they're in the sidewalk in a hurry. Blind people can run from one place to another if they know the sidewalk really well and they don't need a sighted guide. I think that's all I want to talk about today. Blind people can do just the exact things as sighted people can, only in a different way. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, YouTube!